Hello children, welcome back to my channel. I'm now dealing with 8th class maths, comparing quantities using qualities using proportion. In this, I'm now going to talk about interest, compound interest. It is about compound interest. Problems are dealing with compound interest, and first of all, I think it is a kind of recollection for you. What is interest, children? Interest is something, some amount that you receive when you are depositing some amount to the bank. So, for they'll give a range for so many thousands. This much percentage we will be giving. Accordingly, you will be getting extra amount to the amount that you have deposited in the bank. So accordingly, every month, how many years that amount you are going to keep with the bank, you will be getting that kind of interest. This is one kind of interest, and another one. Suppose a person wants a lump sum amount for some purposes, some purpose. So he'll go to some money lender and borrows money from him. In that case, also, he says that 5% interest, 3% interest, like that, some percentage of interest he will be keeping for getting that, for giving that amount. So, in fact, if anybody takes amount, borrows amount from a money lender, then definitely they will pay more than how much they have borrowed from them as an interest, in the form of interest and how much he has taken both together, it will be much more than what he has actually borrowed. So one should have a thorough knowledge about this interest. So already we have got it in previous class also. Interest are of two types. Whatever interest that we are talking about, these are of two types. One is called simple interest, and another one is compound interest. So as far as simple interest is concerned, the various formulae that you will be having here, simple interest I is equal to PTR by 100. So you can get some derivatives of it. What are derivatives, Suppose you want T, time. It is 100 I by PR. Suppose you want rate. This is 100 I by PT. Suppose you want principal, 100 I by TR. These all are the derivatives of this formula I is equal to PTR by 100. Now in this case, simple interest, if you want to know the amount A is nothing but P into 1 plus TR by 100. This is the formula which we will be using to find out amount for simple interest. Directly, if they ask you to find amount after giving principal, time and then rate, you can directly use this. This is the structure. Even I want simple interest. I want. How will you get I? I is nothing but you can take amount and you can subtract principal. Also, if you want amount also, you can write A is equal to P plus I. So these all are the formulae that are there for simple interest. As far as compound interest is considered, we will talk about amount. Amount is equal to P into 1 plus R by 100 whole to the power of n. This is the formula which we use to find out what is the amount for that particular amount that is borrowed. And if you want interest, compound interest, How will you get compound interest? By taking amount and subtracting P, you are going to get compound interest. These are the formula, children, which you need to use to do this kind of sums. Please note them. Now, let us go to the next part. The next part here is you have got example 11. This example 11 is dealing with a sum of rupees 2500 is borrowed. It goes on like this. Let me read the sum. A sum of rupees 2500 is borrowed at a rate of 12% per annum for 3 years. Find simple interest on this sum and also the amount to be paid at the end of 3 years. So, what is the principal amount? 2500. That is borrowed. What is the rate? Rate is 12% rate. And for how long? For 3 years they have borrowed. So, the question is, what is the simple interest you have to find out, as well as what is the amount he has to pay at the end of 3 years. So let us see what is given to us. The principal given to us is rupees 2500 and rate is 12%, time is 3 years. So we know that I is equal to PTR by 100, that is equal to 2500 into 3 into 12 by 100. So these two will get cancelled. So 25 into 12 3s are 36. So let us see 36 into 25. 5 6 are 30, 15, 3 18, 2 6 are 12, 2 3s are 6 1 7. So 0, 10, 9. So how much are you getting? This is 900. Therefore, I is equal to rupees 900. So this is one answer because they have asked interest for 3 years. Now you have to go for amount. A is equal to P plus I. P is 2500 plus 900. So how much are we getting? 2500, 900. 0, 0, 3. 14th rupees. 3400 is the answer, children. So please note it down. This is example 11. Now the next one is try this sum, children. Try this. This is the table they have given. Serial number, principal, time in years, rate in interest per annum means for 1 year, or in percentage. Interest I is equal to PTR by 100. So let us see one by one. The first one, directly we can go for I is equal to, because I need to find out, we need to find I. I is equal to PTR by 100, that is equal to 3000 into 3 into 6 by 100. Two zeros will get cancelled, that is 33s are 90 into 6. 9 6 are 54, that is 540 you are getting. So the answer here is rupees Interest is rupees 540 is the interest here. Now let us see the second problem. Second problem, principal you want. I told you P is equal to 100I by TR. This is the formula I told you. Derivatives I said. So 100 into I, interest. For this, interest is 50 by time 2 into R, 5. 5 ones are 5 tens are 2 ones are 2 fives are, that is 500 rupees. So principal here is rupees, already rupees written over there, 500. Now when you go to the third one, third problem is again you want T. T is equal to 100I by PR. So let us see how can you do it. 100 into I. What is I? 675 by principal 1875 into R 12. So 18. 5 threes are 15, 5 sevens are 35, 5 fives are 25, 5 ones are 5 threes are 15, 5 fives are 25 again. 5 sevens are 35, 2 5 fives are 25, 5 twos are 5 sevens are. Okay, now 5 ones are 5 fives are, 5 twos are 0, 5 threes are 5 fours are. So 3 ones are 3 nines are, 4 ones are 4 threes are, 3 ones are 3 threes are. Ultimately 3 you have got it here children. So the answer here is 3. Next one, we are going to talk about the fourth bit. Fourth bit, we need to find out R. R is equal to 100I by PT. 100 into I is 90 by P is 1080 into 2.5. Means I can write 10 here so that I can remove the decimal. 0 and 0 will get cancelled. 9 tens are 9 12s are. Okay. Then 5 twos are 5 fives are. Then 5 ones are 5 twos are 0. 2 ones are 2 6 are. 2 threes are 2 tens are. So you are getting 10 by 3. That means 3 threes are 9, 3 threes are 9. It goes on like this. This value is 3.33. So on it goes. So this is the red ones are the solutions, and here I have even written children how you have got the solutions here. Please note it down. This is try these problems. Now children, we are going to do example 12. This is what will be the compound interest if rupees 5000 is invested at 8% per annum for 2 years. So what is principal given? Rupees 5000, and rate is given as 8% and n is given as 2. We want amount. A is equal to P into 1 plus R by 100 whole to the power of n, because it is compound interest. So P is 5000 into 1 plus 8 by 100 whole square. That means 5000 into 100 here, 100 plus 8 whole square. Now 5000, the next part is This is equal to 5000 into 108 by 100 into 108 by 100. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So I can write it as 5 into 108 into 10.8 because 10 is the denominator, so decimal you can get. Yeah, so let us take 108 into 10.8. 8 8s are 64, 8 1s are 8, 0 0 0, 1 8s are 0 1. So how much I am getting? 4, 6, 16, 1, 1. There is a decimal before one digit, so 1166.4. These two I have multiplied, so now I should multiply it with 5. 5 fours are 20, 5 zeros are 30 to 32, 5 6 are 33, 33, 5 ones are 5 3, 8, 5 ones are 5. So before one digit decimal, if you take it out, you are getting rupees 5832 is the amount, or you write 5832, therefore amount is equal to rupees 5832. Now what is the question? What will be the amount and interest they are asking? Compound interest is nothing but amount minus principal. 5832 minus 5000. So how much you are getting? 238. So compound interest is equal to rupees 832. This is one answer and this is one answer, children. Please note it down. This is example 12. The next one is, children, interest compounded half yearly. Half yearly means usually whatever sums we have done till now, interest is calculated once in a year. But when interest is calculated half yearly, that means for every 6 months they calculate. That means for 1 year, what happens? 2 times they calculated. They calculate. So if interest is compounded half yearly, then n becomes double. N into 2, that is 2n, and r becomes r by 2. You have to, percentage should be reduced by 2, years should be multiplied by 2, n value should be multiplied by 2. Basing on this, you have got an example problem 13. It is calculate compound interest. It goes on like this. Let me read the sum. Calculate compound interest on rupees 1000 over a period of 1 year at 10% per annum if the interest is compounded half yearly. Interest is compounded half yearly. So P is given as rupees 1000. N is given as 1 year. But this becomes n into 2, that is 1 into 2. N is 1. 1 into 2, that is 2. N will be 2. Why? Because it is compounded half yearly. This is the reason why n becomes 1 year, means 1 into 2. R is 10%, means 10 by 2, that is equal to 5%. The reason is same. Compounded half yearly. This is the reason why you have reduced it. So what is the amount, children? P into 1 plus r by 100 whole to the power of n. P is 1000 into 1 plus R is 5 by 100 whole square. So 5 ones are 5 20s are. So it is nothing but 1000 into 1 plus 1 by 20 whole square. That is 1000 into 20 plus 1. 21 by 20 into 21 by 20. So two zeros will get cancelled here. Two ones are, two fives are. So how much are you getting, children? 21 into 21. 21 into 21. 1, 2, 2 ones are 2 twos are 4. 1, 4, 4. 441 multiplied by 5. 5, 5 fours are 20, 5 fours are 22, 22. So I am getting it as 2205 by 2, which is 2 ones are 2 ones are 0, 2 twos are 2 fives are. That means amount is equal to rupees 1102 rupees 50 paisa. This is amount. This is one answer for amount. And what else they have given? They have asked calculate compound interest. So amount they have not asked, only compound interest. So let us find out interest. I is equal to, here I will do, I is equal to A minus P. That is 1102.50 minus 1000. That is how much? 102.50 I. I is equal to rupees 102 rupees 50 paisa is the answer for this problem, children. Please note it down. This part you should understand. So when you are reading the sum, read very carefully. Is it compounded annually or half yearly? Half yearly means n value you have to double it, r value you have to reduce it to half. Remember that. Please note down. Now with this I am concluding my topic, children. Remaining I will be doing in the next class.